Are you the type of person who truly enjoys island life? Have you ever imagined yourself living there or even owning your own private island? Well, many people consider owning a private island to be the ultimate dream, and they are correct. This is due to the numerous benefits of taking this step. One of the major benefits is the privacy it provides. After all, the private is inside a private island. Whether one prefers to live in peace and quiet or host lively and loud parties, they will be able to do so without fear of neighbors or other people interfering with their lifestyle choices. In fact, many people around the world own private islands, including celebrities and billionaires. These are owned by some people as permanent residences, business opportunities, or vacation getaways. When a person purchases a private island, they will feel as if they own a piece of paradise with complete privacy. It is truly a dream come true. So today, we want you to live the dream by relaxing while we show you our favorite celebs who own private island properties and take you on a tour of their breathtaking private islands. Hi everyone, welcome back to the Life of Luxury. Savor the flavor of exploring wealth, where we post videos about life and luxury. Join us on an exciting video as we explore the wonderful lives of the elite. We are absolutely thrilled to share our knowledge with you. If you are new here, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so that we can continue to post videos on this channel. And don't forget to leave a comment and we'll make sure to engage and start some interesting discussions with you. Here are the 5 most impressive celebrity islands, and let's look at how celebrities manage to amass the wealth to purchase their own slice of heaven. Number 1. Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson paid $15 million for one of the world's largest private islands in 2005. He has a net worth of $425 million, so $15 million is essentially pocket change. Mel Gibson rose to prominence as an action hero in the 1980s, starring in blockbusters such as Lethal Weapon and Mad Max. During the 1990s, he also began directing. However, there was a controversy that resulted in Mel Gibson being blacklisted in Hollywood in the early 2000s. It wasn't until his return to directing in 2016 with Hacksaw Ridge that many welcomed Mel Gibson back into the world of Hollywood entertainment. Mel Gibson's safe haven in the midst of this roller coaster career is Mego Island in Fiji. This 5,400-acre island has a long history as a cotton and sugar plantation. Many native descendants have spoken out against Mel Gibson's purchase of this island. Those protests, however, appear to have gone unheard. The island itself is lush, with stunning forests and mountain peaks that lead to the clear blue water below. Surprisingly, despite the fact that this is Mel Gibson's private island, there are about 60 other people who live on it as caretakers. The island also has a small ranch with cows, horses, and goats. Mr. Gibson's actual residence is far from a castle. The original colonial house is a single story with a pool, and this is where he stays when he needs to get away. Number 2. Leonardo DiCaprio. Leonardo DiCaprio paid $1.75 million for a private island off the coast of Belize in 2005. But how did this well-known actor achieve the level of stardom and financial success necessary to purchase an island? And what does he intend to do with it? Surprisingly, Leonardo began his career in commercials and as a guest star on shows such as Roseanne and Growing Pains. Leonardo didn't achieve stardom until he landed his role in Titanic at the age of 23. Who wouldn't be aware of the world's highest grossing film, right? From then on, he's been working with some of the world's best directors. Aside from acting, Leonardo DiCaprio is an outspoken environmentalist. In 1998, he established the Leonardo DiCaprio Foundation, a non-profit organization dedicated to environmental conservation and education about global warming and renewable energy. His foundation has raised more than $70 million for environmental causes, and he has worked to improve environmental structures in 40 different countries. Now, why did Leonardo buy a Belizean island? This island has long been plagued by overfishing and deforestation, so Leonardo purchased the island with the intention of transforming it into an eco-friendly resort focused on sustainability and environmental restoration. The 104-acre resort, which is set to open in 2020, is entirely solar-powered, with 36 open-air bungalows and 36 villas, as well as several infinity pools. Are you concerned about the amount of water waste that those pools will generate? Surprisingly, rainwater will be used to supply all of the water on the island. Aside from being a resort, the island will also house a global warming research center. In terms of private island purchases, this appears to be one of the better ones. So if you find Leonardo's motivation for purchasing his private island interesting, don't forget to click the like button below. Next at number 3, Johnny Depp. He rose to prominence as Captain Jack Sparrow in the iconic Pirates of the Caribbean series. He is a household name who went on to purchase his own private islands in the Bahamas called Little Halls Pond Cay for $3.6 million. Prior to purchasing the island, Johnny Depp began his career as a teen heartthrob and began a beautiful friendship and lifelong collaboration with people who would change the course of his entire career. While filming on location in the Bahamas, he wanted to call it his own, so Johnny has worked hard to establish the island as his personal paradise since purchasing it in 2004. The 45-acre tropical hideaway is surrounded by white sand beaches, lush vegetation, crystal clear water, and panoramic views of the vast and beautiful ocean. Golf carts serve as the primary mode of transportation between men on the island, which has several solar-powered homes. Number 4 is Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage has a few interests aside from stealing the Declaration of Independence. One of these is purchasing as many properties as he can. When one of those properties was purchased in 2004, it cost around $3 million. The purchase of the island barely made a dent in Nicolas Cage's bank account. But it took him a long time to amass such wealth. With 100 films under his belt in his 37-year career, Nick Cage had a lot to live up to. It's safe to say he's made a name for himself before landing his first major starring role. He gained notoriety for his passionate acting and landed several starring roles as a result. Because of his consistent roles, he is in a great position to purchase any property he desires. He eventually fell in love with Leaf Cay, an incredible 45-acre island in the Bahamas Exuma chain. On the northeast side of this island, there is an entire coastline of beaches. The island is located approximately 85 miles from Nassau and is completely isolated, surrounded by miles of crystal clear waters and reefs. Last on the list is Lenny Kravitz. Lenny Kravitz's private island transports us to the Bahamas Eleuthero Archipelago, just a few miles away. Unlike the majority of the individuals on this list, Lenny Kravitz had a special connection to the island that drew him there. Born to a Bahamian mother, Lenny Kravitz visited the Bahamas every summer as a child and has loved it his entire life. He rose from obscurity to become one of the most prolific musicians of all time, touring with Tom Petty, Bob Dylan, and Madonna. He produced albums for Madonna, Vanessa Paradis, Aerosmith, and Mick Jagger, among others. He has a net worth of $50 million after working with so many incredible artists and selling several best-selling albums of his own. So how did he spend his $50 million? Of course, he bought a beautiful island on his mother's island. But contrary to popular belief, this island is devoid of buildings and mansions. Lenny Kravitz is said to sleep in a trailer and leave all his material possessions behind when he visits the island. However, he does have miles of beautiful sand beaches and a recording studio on the island where he can complete some of his best work. Indeed, nothing beats a refreshing and relaxing island life. So those are the top 5 celebrity private islands. Now, what would you do with your own private island if you had it? Please share your thoughts in the comment section below. Who knows? Maybe some of us will be relaxing on our own private island in the near future, right? After all, it's a wonderful dream to ponder. That's it for now. If you enjoyed the video and found it useful, remember to subscribe to The Life of Luxury for more videos to help you explore the wonderful lives of the elite. Make sure you hit the notification bell so that you won't miss out on any of our uploads. See you in our next video!